So this is a Scania P280. I don't know the year model. I've driven this truck before. It's pretty nice. It's a typical city truck. It's got a 3.2 meter high roof, so we can't go through that tunnel. So you gotta be aware of that. Engine brake was not turned on. So yeah, it's now Wednesday 14th of April 2021, and finally I'm driving alone, so I can make a vlog. That was a super long time ago. So I hope you like it, and please share this video with your friends if you want to. But I gotta be a bit more aware of what beware of what I say and how I talk, because I've gone through my older videos and I've noticed I ramble a lot, and it's just not so enjoyable just listening to me talk all the time. So I will try and make a lot more relaxing videos now, and I will put them all in the new playlist, Trucks 2021. So now we have a lot more new cars. As you can see, there was a new Volkswagen. I don't know what type of model that was, compared to my older videos, which was recorded maybe around 3-4 years ago. So you will definitely see a difference in all the car models, and they've rebuilt some places. And so yeah, I'm driving an old Scania. It feels nice, but they do have a lot new trucks on this company now, and most companies, as you can see a lot of new gen Scanias, which is good. They've chosen that. My favorite truck. And so yeah, this truck is getting old. It's probably gonna be replaced soon. It's only has 8 gears, huh? But the steering wheel is loose, as you can see. So that's a downside of old trucks. Somebody did something to this steering wheel, but you know, it's fine, you can still drive it. Oh boy, there's a stinky exhaust from that car. Here's a MAN truck passing us, and yeah, I did drive one of those. It's on the picture in the community tab of my YouTube channel, where I sprained my ankle. This was a week ago now, and my ankle still hurts. So when I went to the truck this morning, I did a little safety check. You know, brake lights, blinkers, indicators, checking that nothing is loose. I saw one thing that's loose and that might fall off. Is only one nut holding it together. It's the securing strap for the doors. But so yeah, I think I'm gonna do a little report on that, maybe, I don't know. Or maybe sometime I'll just, if I have this truck again, I'll swing by the workshop and try and screw that together somehow. Because your job is not only driving the truck. If you're a truck driver, you should also take care of the truck if you have time over, and especially if there's a lamp or something, you have to fix that before you go, you know. It's crucial. So right now I'm going to one stop here, and then I have another stop more inside of the city. So city driving coming up soon. But so yeah, after that safety check, I make sure all the mirrors are pulled out. That one I did not push out though, so I'm gonna have to do that now in the stop here, so I can see the dead angle there. You know, that small mirror, you have to push that out. All the truckers always push them in, but they are very important to be pushed out, because you should not see back with those small mirrors. You should see in your dead angle. That's what they are for. To see back, you have the big mirrors, you know. Also, of course, I checked the fuel, that I have diesel and AdBlue, and I did all my computer, my trip computer work, put in the time and stuff. And I gotta make sure I take a break before this 6-hour roll. I'm thinking I should overtake this guy or not. You have to be really ready on the brakes and not to drive this close. This is actually a little bit too close. There was one thing I did wrong in my older trucker days. I used the help brake, you know, the retarder. This one doesn't have a retarder, but I used that way too much. You shouldn't, you know, because if you use that too much, it's not so powerful brake, and then you forget to use the foot brake. See, now for example, I had to brake early here. That was a little bit too late, you know. But it's great that I'm recording now when I'm driving, in case there's any douchebag, you know, stomping on the brakes or crashing into me and claiming I'm at fault, you know. And then I have video proof, hopefully, if the camera catches it. So I can really recommend those like dash cams or something, which records all the time. Oh yeah, by the way, you know, I complained a lot on my older videos about the exposure. Now I don't have it set to point, otherwise I have to, every time I start recording, I have to set it to point. But now I don't, because I've figured out that you can actually reduce the exposure by 0.5 numbers if you put on ProTune on the GoPro. And then you go into the ProTune settings, and then you can actually decrease that exposure number value. Blinking to my way and not driving this way, what the hell. Oh, this is beautiful. I really miss driving around in Stockholm city. Here's the Hammarby Sjöstad, I think. Here you have tolls. 11 kronor. That's not much. It's like €1. Okay, so now I've finished over here. Took like almost an hour. Here's my back. I'm gonna sweep out into them. I remember a video here where I almost drive into a guy. Man, now I gotta be focused. Driving in the city is not easy. Can the bus go through? Yeah. Then we got green over there. And it's red straight away. Yeah, we're gonna keep the left lane, I think. And there, that was what I did wrong before. It cut the corner and I almost drove into a pickup. So hopefully I can somehow go from this way. Yeah, we can take a left here. Yeah, this is gonna be great. Alright, so it's only gonna be a very short city drive, but I am gonna record the way driving out as well, and then we'll see what I get later on. And now they should let us go in here, hopefully, because they're blocking the way here. Come on, man. There's so much traffic anyways, and hopefully no idiot stops here in the intersection. They are stopping in the intersection, of course. That's not how you do it. That's not very kind. Alright. Man, this truck is wide. What is it? 2.4, 2.2 meters wide. So here we don't want to use the engine brake too much, I think, in the city. We want to drive pretty quietly. And of course, when we drive to the right, sometimes the pedestrians have green as well, so you gotta be aware of that. And your dead angles and people stepping out of nowhere. And if people don't walk, you just drive, or if they look behind you. Oh, and also, of course, that crucial tip about the mirrors. There can be stuff hiding behind the mirrors, you know, so you gotta watch back and forth, go back and forth like that. Finally finished with this place now. We're just gonna drive out of here. And I had some problem now with the GoPro. It just wouldn't turn on and start recording. Really annoying. Always problems with this GoPro. The only good thing is the quality. It has the best quality of all the action cameras. And now I'm gonna go back, and before that I have ordered some food on the Max. So it's really convenient here when you can just order through the application, and I select the time, and I looked on Google Maps how long time it takes to drive there. So I placed the order, and by the time I'm there it should be done. And there is Systembolaget. That's where all the Swedes go and buy their liquor, because in the stores you only have 3.5% maximum. I like those. I like those light beers. I'm not a drinker really. Hopefully you can see outside now because it's bright, and sometimes when I don't have the exposure set to point, it will only catch the light inside and the outside will be very bright. But I have reduced the exposure by 0.5. Maybe I should reduce it 1.0 as well. I don't know. We'll see. You know, it's all depending on the weather. Wow, very expensive now going out of the city. 45 kronor. Oh yeah, right, I forgot to push out that dead angle mirror. Push the gas. What kind of color is that really for a car? It's like, if I were to drive with trailer, I would have a lot more distance, drive a lot more slowly, you know, to save fuel. So there's not this accelerating and braking over and over again, you know. But yeah, I'm probably gonna do a separate video if I change truck, you know. It's gonna be better like that. So no, I think no full day of work videos, but full delivery videos. Yeah, I guess I'll do. I don't know. I have no clue how this is gonna turn out. there though. I could have kept that lane maybe. So there is our food waiting for us. Alright, and now if I meet a truck and it's very tight, you look at the right mirror and you want to stay as close as possible to the road. You want to look to the right because if you smash into each other's mirrors, your face is turned away, so it's less chance that you will get debris in your face and hurt. And also, the most important thing is to check the right side, go as close as possible, because you can't go, if you look like this on the left side when you're meeting a truck and it's tight, then there's a big chance that you go too far to the right and then you end up in the ditch. So you'd rather hit his mirror than end up in the ditch, you know. That's way less costly and less dangerous than totaling the whole truck and maybe killing yourself, you know. So if you meet a truck and it's tight, check the right mirror and go just as close as possible. And if he's not leaving your way, make sure you stomp on the brakes real hard, because then if you're standing still or if you have lower speed than him, then it's usually the other one's fault. So that's a good tip. Really nice curvy roads, just how I like them. There's a motorcycle behind us, of course. He will glide on these beautiful roads. It was quite a while ago now that I drove my motorcycle, so I'll probably do it now this weekend. Pick up a friend and go for a little ride and have some food, maybe a picnic. Sushi is really nice to bring on a motorcycle trip. Drive to a cozy place and just eat the sushi in the nature, relax. But sushi is very carb heavy, yeah. But you can take the sashimi. But no, it's no problem if you do a little workout afterwards, take a long walk or something. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what's going on? I'm pushing the throttle all the way down and this is all you get? This is all you give to me, Scania? Maybe it's the program there, but still, you know, pushing it, flooring the throttle, it should, you know, ride out the gears more. What the hell, Scania? And now it's in automatic mode, and now it's in hill climb mode, but it still shifted pretty early there, even though I'm flooring it and I changed to the automatic. Man, these trucks. And I change truck every time, so I'm not prepared for stuff like